Yeah, I think looking back in 2018, we didn't really know what to expect from the group. Of course, we went there with the belief that we could win, but yeah, it was almost a new experience for a lot of us. And obviously, we got to the semi-final there, and everyone was over the moon. But yeah, whether we had the full belief to go and win the tournament, I'm not quite sure. I think we backed that up in the Euros, getting to another final, which. Yeah, we lost by a couple of kicks of the ball. So, yeah, I feel like the belief has been building and building over the 4 or 5 years now. And we entered this tournament hoping to and believing that we can win it. And we've got to a stage now where we expect it to be. And now it's about trying to push on. And we face a really tough game tomorrow. But I know everyone's ready, we've prepared. And we'll go into that game with... yeah, maybe more belief in what we did back in 2018. We're not here just to reach a quarter-final, let's put it that way. We know, there's some very good teams in this tournament, and we also know that we're a very good team as well. But yeah, if we did lose tomorrow, we'd be as disappointed as anyone. And yeah, I know what you mean by the mentality, but I think between us, the players, the staff, everyone involved, we have a real belief and we have a real determination to be successful as an England team. We can only prove that on the pitch. We can only prove that by winning games like tomorrow. But also, tomorrow isn't the World Cup final. Tomorrow is another step to trying to win the World Cup. So we have to be fully focused on that and just trying to get through to the next round.
Yeah, I've spoken briefly with Raheem at training, and then I would need to pick up with him again later because we've had other things going on. But great that he's back with us, first and foremost. He wanted to train today. Normally we wouldn't do that, having been on a long flight, but it was a lighter session, so no risk with doing that. He'll be involved tomorrow, but what that looks like, we've got to decide because I've not been able to see him on the training pitch. So really hard to tell what his level is. He's not been with us since, in terms of on the pitch, since Saturday. So we'll just have to assess that. But really pleased he's back, and of course he's an important player for us. We always wanted to give Kyle the opportunity to be fit for the tournament. He's been a very important player for us over the last 6 years. And I think we've managed that process well. The right reintroduction into the team in terms of minutes against Wales, and 90 minutes, which for any player is important in the last game. So Kyle is ready. We, of course... are talking about one of the opposition, but we play France, who are a fantastic team, and we're aware of all of their attacking players, and we're aware of the quality of the whole squad, and that's what has made them so strong to be able to cope with the loss of some very big players. But I think that's what Didier has created. He's created a team that is stronger than the individuals. And I would say maybe that wasn't always the case with France, in the same way it wasn't always the case with us. So that's great credit to him, and we know we've got to be at our very best to be able to win the game.
I haven't practiced too much against Hugo. Normally, when I practice, it would be against the second or the third choice goalkeeper. The starting goalkeeper normally doesn't join in the practice day before the game, which is when I practice majority of them. So, of course, we've taken them before, but I wouldn't say loads and loads have been taken against him. So, against any goalkeeper, I have similar situations when I'm in the Premier League and I face England goalkeepers. I just stick to my process and my routine, go through the same training the day before the game. And then hopefully try and deliver if called upon in the match.